Okay, I'm gonna warn you that I'm gonna be screaming really loud in like 5 seconds. ARIBADERCHI! Good mother of God! Jesus! Man, this day is just horrible. I ended up doing a ELA test, which, frankly, I hate ELA, in case you didn't know by me constantly questioning my own spelling. And then, this laptop is just getting in worse and worse condition. I decided to upload another Glover one, and I was actually testing if it was stable now, but now I have no clue what I'm doing. It took me like 5 minutes just to get this thing over here so I can actually record what I'm saying. Jeez. Oh man. Like, you thought my screen was broken before. It's like there's only one little V shape now. That's the only place I can really see without there being colored lines just dragging down the screen. But you guys probably don't care and just want to see me build a game. Well, it's gonna be on more and more hiatus, which is absolutely terrible. However, I promise the moment I get this thing fixed, I can finally finish that frickin' depth cove. Man. Not to mention so many other things. So many other things that you guys probably don't care about. Now, since this is going on for too long, I'll just close it up from here. You guys can watch me play. Not much more than I can say than that. Hello everybody, and welcome back to, Glover. So, before, in my previous tutorial thing, I sounded pretty, shy towards the computer, because, well, that's how I tend to be sometimes. Cool glasses, Glover. Really rockin' in style. Anyway, I decided that perhaps it's best I show you my random side more than my intellectual one. Because frankly, I like my random side. It changes my personality. I'm sorry, I just have to always make it a crystal. If I don't make it a crystal, my mind goes and stuff. And stuff. Not to mention stuff. And then the wizard over there electrocutes my ball, which normally would destroy it, but it's okay. Anyway, now we got the Atlantis world. Huzzah! And, looking back at these games, it kind of makes me feel nostalgic at the same time that I kind of wish that my childhood really lasted a little longer. You know what I'm saying, right? I mean, it's not something that would normally come out of a teenager. I wish I had a longer childhood. Because let's face it, the teenagers today are a little... How can I put this nicely? Cod-fagged? Yeah, that's the nice way to put it. It's mainly because, well, so many of them play Call of Duty nowadays. And it kind of stings, because games like this were fun and good. Although this game's kind of hard to play on an emulator compared to an N64, as I may have mentioned before. And if you're watching me do a Let's Play of this, you probably already understand the physics of it. Frickin' surfboard. Shark thing. Anyway, you're probably wondering why this is so boring right now. It's because it's the first level. However, this first level isn't really that bad, to be honest. Frankly, I kinda like it. But that's just me. Lots of people would disagree with what I have to say. You know, I'm okay with that. People will have their opinions. Anyway. Ah, damn it, I can't remember what I was saying. Play me off, Johnny. If only, right? Man, I love this game. Seriously, I don't know what I would give in order to get this back on the N64. Playing on an emulator is kind of strange. You got weird controls. Yeah, I never knew how to pronounce that. Is it grabbies? Garibs? I used to just call them tickets. Because frankly, what else am I going to call them, right? And it's kind of weird saying Garibs. That was always fun. Actually, you know what? I had a really hard time finding that one pillar one. I didn't have to search it up or anything. Instead, I used to play on easy for a little bit, actually. Because I could never find those 3 simple ones in the first level. I figured they do a first level hidden thing like most people usually do. And you know what? I was right. They hid it somewhere pretty interesting, but not necessarily in the way that I thought they would. Come on. No, stay out of the water. You know what I don't get? No, seriously, I don't get this. If he can bounce in the air like this and hover forever, then why is it that he can't hover on the surface of water? And where do all these tickets go? I mean, I know this happens in most platformers, but seriously, does he like have a TARDIS pocket or something? Does he just shove them in his head? Actually stuff up his self? What? What is it? I guess we will never know. Another thing. Why isn't there a playset for this? I mean, you might be thinking, what? But, come on, Hasbro Interactive? Now, I don't need to be a scientist to figure this one out. Hasbro's known for making toys. Right? Toys is Hasbro's thing. Why didn't they make a playset for Glover? Pretty clear. Though, you know, that in the way. You know what? Screw it, I'll skip that part. Okay, I got 425, 130, and 50 out of 50. I need 130 in order to get the little trophy. You know what? I'll go back and try to get all the trophies afterwards, okay? Got a score of 1,527 times 10. However, yeah. So this might take a while. You know, call this a game. Guess I'll see you next time.